Halfway between Boston and Providence, it's the home of the Patriots, Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Tonight, a good one on Thursday night primetime. It's the Miami Dolphins and the New England Patriots on Thursday night primetime.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Let's get this going. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Eddie Pinheiro to get it started. And off we go from Gillette Stadium. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Throwing right away, it's May. That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
I think this is something that we can expect the rest of the day here, Mike, in the passing game. They love getting the running back involved early. And I think until the defense shows they got a plan to take him away, expect them to continue to find ways to get him involved in the passing game.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. Working out of the gun, it's May. Intercepted on the second play of the game. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Dolphins are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
He'll get it. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 1. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. From the gun, Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
That one out wide to Taeman. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 5.
No, we changed it. What? Middle.
Again, it's Jackson. That's taken in by Taeman. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way. Every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. This is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. To the air one more time with Jackson. And that ball intercepted. It's Christian Gonzalez. And the Patriots force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to rattle. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make some adjustments in response to that early interception?
Here's May to throw it on 1st down. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
And maybe a little more conservative approach following that interception on the last drive. With nobody open, instead of forcing it downfield, he just throws it away, and you can tell he's trying to avoid another costly mistake.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here.
Off the play fake, it's May. Off balance throw, it's complete. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 20 yards on that pass play. 1st down, New England.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. We're going to run, and this is Travion Henderson. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's May. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
27 yards.
A gain there of 27 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Handoff, and it's Henderson. Good blocking to the 15. And he's in. What a drive. Way beyond Henderson. Touchdown, Patriots. That touchdown gives them 18 on the season.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession one. What are you going to do in response on possession two? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Patriots 7, Dolphins nothing.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return starts from the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
Horn. It's a zone read, and Jackson's going to keep it. Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
Second down, Jackson. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. They get 20 on the connection. First down, Miami.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth.
Into space. Inside the 20. And he will score. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Miami. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
To throw on first down is May. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 7. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Moving to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. A pickup there of 19 yards. Good for a Patriots first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Here's 1st and 10.
Here goes Snot. Hey, what's that? Torpedo. Hey, can.
And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
Back at the 48-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's May. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
3rd down and
they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
It is 3rd and long.
What's that? Hey, what's that? Here. Five.
From out of the gun, here's May. That ball is caught on the sideline, and both feet inbounds. A big 3rd down pickup for a 1st down. It is a gain of 16. They get... Third down conversion by about a yard. Henderson now on 1st and 10, and not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Toho on the stop. A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 33-yard line.
Again, it's Henderson. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. They get 21 on that one. 1st down, New England.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
They can still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11.
Hey, what's that? Them. Good.
Once more, it's Henderson. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
Taken down back at the 15-yard line.
Throwing is May. Out to his right. He'll tuck it and take off. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And the Dolphins come up with the turnover.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
A first down throw for Jackson. Now a deep ball here for Collins. That is caught. And he's going to take this one all the way. 92 yards. Touchdown, Miami. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the Dolphins will move out to a 14-7 lead. So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. And no return here. This is a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Crazy.
The Dolphins going to use their final timeout here, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Crazy. Terrible that. Hey, I'm fucking in here, baby. Yeah, you're here. Here you go. Crazy.
They'll go play action with May. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down. Demario Douglas, the intended target.
35-yard line.
It's second down.
Five. Terrible shot. Hey, what's that?
On play action, here's May. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long.
Crazy. Get down here, you go. Crazy.
Throwing now is May. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick six, but he does set up the offense with first and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
So now, after the interception, a sudden change situation. First and goal. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
Now from the 7, it's second and goal. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. That one taken in. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Dolphins. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Pinheiro set to kick off.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. Henderson now from his own end zone. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Maynard on 1st and 10. Here's a screen taken in by Henderson. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 28-yard line.
May to throw on 2nd down. A tick under 2 minutes until halftime. We're back to Foxborough after this. Third, they need 8.
Here goes that. There go right hand. Hey, what's that? You're on the ball. Eyes up. Crazy. Hey, five.
Working out of the gun. It's May. Going left side. And it's taken in by Williams. A gain of 16 on that pass play. Good for a Patriots first down.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points.
That's another Patriots first down.
On the ground, here is Henderson. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Top Robinson, the man to bring him down.
39-yard line.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Hey, what's that? Take it to him. Me. Get him. You got it.
Throwing on 2nd down, May. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked up by Henry Tuotuo.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
Now a screen set up for Achek. Boom! He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
That's good.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
Jackson now to throw on first down. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. These two got it going on. 19 on that connection, and another first down. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. That's taken in by Achek. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Devon Achek. Touchdown, Miami.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle four, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
Pinheiro on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Dolphins add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead.
Pinheiro set to kick off.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Wow, indecision right away. Delay of game to start this drive. To throw is May. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Now May. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Third and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come third down.
That's going to be Complete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. On the ground to start the drive, it's Taeman. And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back and they get him down for no gain.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with him.
First down, Dolphins.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now Jackson. He will air this out, looking for Sutton. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. It's a big play there for Miami. 36 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Yo.
And that ball incomplete over the middle.
Dropping a catchable ball is one of the worst feelings. It feels like the entire stadium is laughing at you. And all I know is, firsthand, you just want to get another opportunity to put that one behind you.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Jackson now. And this will be incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And 3rd down coming up.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to have the first down. Just past the marker. It is 1st and goal.
That's another Dolphins first down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Here's Taeman. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 8-yard line.
That's hauled in at the 2. And he's so close to the goal line. Couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up 3rd and goal. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start.
DC ready?
Looking for that final yard. It's 3rd and goal.
Hey, middle. Sit on. 180. Hey, sit on. Support.
H.S. And no signal. Didn't look like he got there. He did not. And now the tension mounts. 4th. And he will drive his way into the end zone. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Dolphins. Greg, I wasn't so certain about leaving the offense out there, but they did. So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
What's that? What's that? Hey, five.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And the Dolphins will have great field position right around midfield.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
39 yards.
A big play to kick off this drive. 39 yards.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Throwing Jackson. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Hey, come on. Shot. Go ahead. Middle.
Jackson now on 2nd down. Moving outside the pocket. Good blocking, and he's in. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Miami. Now Pinheiro to add on the extra point. It's up and through. And the Dolphins stretch things out even further.
41. Patriots 7. Pinheiro set to kick off.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. He steers clear of the first tackler, working his way forward for a gain of about 4. Ball on the 39. Here's second down and 6.
It's now second and 6.
A run, and this is Henderson. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
That's good for a Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
We're good, we're good, we're good.
Off the play fake, here's May. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Second and 10.
Right, here we go.
To throw now, May. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And it's going to be third down.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down. Really nice play.
Throwing on third down is May. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. First and 10 now from the 36.
The Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
On the handoff, Henderson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the 36-yard line.
On second down, it's May. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, New England. It's his third touchdown catch this year. What a catch and run by the tight end as he takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch, you need a reliable target. But not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he just showed you right there what he's capable of.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
It's not! It's not! You! Yeah. Sit up! Wait! It's up!
A first down throw for Jackson. Smith and Jig the left side. He's got it. And they'll be set up now. Out past the 40 with that one. But even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
Every team in the league practices these situations every single day. That's a critical third down, Mike. So now with this fresh set of downs, they got to just take a deep breath. Now you're really not so much playing against your opponent as much as you are playing against this clock.
Well run with Taeman. And he searches for a gain of about 5.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
from the 46. Here's 2nd and 5.
No, we changed it. Hey, hey.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. That one out wide to Ishak. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
Here's Jackson. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Alpha, sit on. 180. Sit on. 180. Report. I'm out here. Go right here. 180. Right shot. Sit on.
2nd down. Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Pick up of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Dolphins first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Miami.
Hey, Alpha, sit on. 180. Right shot. Sit on.
On the carry, it's Ishak. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Sit hot! 180! Let's go! Sit hot!
Now it's Jackson. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
3rd and 5.
180! Sit hot! 180! 180!
In motion comes Andrews.
Hey, middle. You change it. What shot?
On 3rd down, Jackson. That's caught. Outside. It's complete. A gain of 17 yards. First down, Miami.
That's good.
Hey,
Dolphins. First down.
180!
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Yeah. Sit on! 13. Alpha.
Jackson. Trying the right side. Taken in by Collins. A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up 1st and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
Jackson up top again. A throw, left side, caught by Andrews. And he's in. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Dolphins. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's May. And that's complete to A.J. Brown. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
14 yards. That's good for a Patriots first down.
To throw on 1st down is May. Right back to Brown. He's got it again. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
10 yards on the pickup.
Throwing on 2nd down. May. Open man. Downfield. It's CeeDee Lamb. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Patriots. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. Just a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Makes the score Dolphins 48, Patriots 21.
So time here for the onside kick just in front of the 2-minute warning. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Ready? It's hot!
That's quickly to Andrews on the RPO. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 29-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Ready! Ready! Ready, shot! Shot!
From the gun, Jackson. He'll get this complete to Pacheco. And he will have the 1st down. That is not officially going to end the game, but they're going to be able to take the clock way down after that play.
A gain of 16 yards.
This is quarterback play at its finest, is understanding and identifying the blitz before the ball is snapped. That's what allows him to get the ball out of his hand so quickly, throws it to his hot receiver in the flat, and he does the rest.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
180! No, we changed it. Sit hot! 180! Ready, shot!
To the air one more time with Jackson. Rolling right. This is hot toward the side of the end zone. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Miami. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. Pinheiro on for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. And now flags come in. This kickoff goes out of bounds. Special teams with a mistake on the kickoff.
Here we go, sit up. Hey, what's that?
That's what I like to hear.
Off the play fake, it's May. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
May to throw on second down. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
14 yards. And the Patriots
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
May to the air once more. That one taken in by Douglas. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
A gain of 17 yards. That's good for a Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Gloves up the helmet. Here we go. Here we go.
Here's May again. Left side, caught by Lamb. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That's another Patriots
New England going to take their second timeout. Clock stops with 33 seconds remaining. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. May to throw again. He'll get this out to Henderson. And he's going to be close to another first down as he's forced out just shy of the marker.
Anytime you have a running back like this, it's more about just how many ways can you get the ball in his hand. He's had a great game today so far on the ground. Now they're starting to find ways to get him the ball through the air, and that is a handful for any defense.
To throw again is May. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
That's the score. Dolphins 55, Patriots 28.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This will be returned from the 2. They're going to be backed up to start. What a big hit on the return. Stopped him right in his tracks. A first down throw for Jackson. Now a screen set up for Achane. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. The Pats going to stop it here. They'll use their 3rd and final timeout. And they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ballgame.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Dolphins first down.
Go ahead.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. That's over the middle and caught by Collins. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
So, a win here for the visiting Dolphins. And they will get a little extra time to enjoy it on this holiday weekend as they get the job done here on Thanksgiving. So, that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. Good night from Foxborough.